What comes to mind when you hear renewable energy?
A bunch of like wind turbines like on the coast.
Oh, I think about solar energy.
Well, I think of I guess cleaner, better than what we have now.
I think it's good.
Renewable energy, amazing.
My opinion on renewable energy is that we don't use it enough. We're not informed enough on it.
What is renewable energy? Renewable energy is, simply put, any energy that is recyclable and reused again in the future. Most of the time, renewable energy comes either directly or indirectly from the sun. Switching to renewable energy is key to becoming sustainable in the future. In this video, we will focus on 3 major types of renewable energy.
What do you think about wind energy?
Wind energy, isn't it that little turbine thing that just turns when the wind comes? Yeah, the generator.
I really don't know much about wind energy either. I think it's cool, but it takes up a lot of space.
I've seen those in deserts, but not in cities.
I think it's pretty cool. I don't know if we'll ever be able to be like completely dependent on it.
So how does wind energy work? Wind energy uses a structure called wind turbines. The wind turns the blade of the turbine, in turn turning a generator, which generates electricity. This electricity is stored in large batteries for commercial use. A mass of wind turbines is commonly known as a wind farm, and the farm is usually located in flat, windy lands to maximize efficiency. There are many advantages to using wind power. It has a high energy output and it is very efficient. It also has a very low environmental impact, which is the whole point of using renewable energy. However, steady winds are needed to turn the blades of the turbine, and thus this method of gathering energy can be inconsistent. It can kill birds if they fly near the blades, and can interrupt migrations of birds. Also, there's a high land use.
What about solar energy? What's your opinion on that?
Spectacular.
Solar energy is the best.
What about solar energy?
Nope.
I'm not sure. It's either a chemical effect.
I think solar energy is definitely something that's taking on and something that people should start using more and more.
Solar energy is one of the fastest growing renewable energy sources in the world. Solar energy generates electricity using photovoltaic cells, commonly known as solar cells. When sunlight hits these cells, it creates electricity. In addition, solar energy can be used in other forms, such as heating water and cooling and heating homes using energy-efficient windows and well-insulated walls. Solar energy comes with many advantages. One such advantage is that solar energy is cheaper than most other technologies and is being well developed. However, on the other hand, solar energy requires constant sunlight to be efficient. In addition, solar energy is still relatively expensive for average citizens.
What are your thoughts on hydroelectric energy?
Well, it's one of the ones that's been tried a lot.
Hydroelectric energy, beautiful.
Well, I think it's more productive.
Hydroelectric energy.
No. I really don't know that much about hydroelectric energy.
I don't know enough about it, so I have to learn more about it.
Then what is hydroelectric energy? Hydroelectric energy works like wind energy in the sense that both use naturally occurring elements to turn a turbine and produce electricity. This type of energy utilizes water to turn a turbine at high speeds, which turns a generator and makes electricity. Usually this setup is found when a river is dammed up, blocked by a concrete wall that can allow water to flow through or not. When water is let through, it races down pipes at incredible pressures and high speeds and hits massive turbine blades, turning them slowly and gradually building speed. Hydroelectric energy has many advantages, including a very high output energy. Also, using a dam setup reduces flooding further downstream. However, this is a very expensive setup and can take years to repay. Also, a dam blocks the migration of fish upstream and can disrupt the ecosystem. In conclusion, we think that renewable energy is the most sustainable choice for the future. It can help us reduce our emissions and help stop global warming. Personally, we think that solar energy has the most potential for the future. An hour's worth of sunlight on the ground, if everything were captured, would power the world for one whole year. If we could harness this, or even part of it, we could completely stop using other forms of energy and really reverse directions in terms of global warming. Thank you for listening. Ready? What comes to mind when you think of renewable energy?
Renewable energy? Amazing.
What about solar energy? What's your opinion on that?
Spectacular.
What do you think of wind energy?
Absolutely stunning.
And what about hydroelectric energy?
Hydroelectric energy? Beautiful.
What's your opinion on renewable energy?
I think it's good.
What's your opinion on wind energy?
I don't know about wind energy. Sorry.
Okay. What about solar energy?
Nope.
Hydroelectric energy?
No.
Really make a lot of energy with that. But
How long does it take?
are you serious? What's your opinion on wind energy?
I think it's cool, but it takes up a lot of space.
Okay, let's toss